Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. First and foremost, thank you so much for joining me for this week's Dirty 30 workout. 30 minutes of circuit training right here, right now. So if you have not already, go ahead, warm up, give me about 50 jumping jacks or do a quick lap, whatever you need to do to get ready, but do it. I already warmed up, so I'm ready to go. I say this every time that I see you guys, or rather I tape here, that make sure that when you're going through these exercises that you are doing what you are capable of doing. Know your body, know what you're capable of doing. I will offer options for each exercise that I show you, but I'm not there to help you. I'm not there, I can't see you. So please, please, please make sure that you are pushing yourself, first of all. But second of all, make sure you're doing it in a safe way. You don't want to get injured. You want to make sure you can keep this up, keep up your exercise routine. So do what you need to do to allow yourself to push, but also be safe. So that kind of goes hand in hand with the whole warm-up thing. Make sure you're getting your body warm and ready to go. I'm gonna start this workout first, as I usually do, with a 5-minute EMOM circuit. Also, I didn't mention that today we are gonna be using these bands. You can get them pretty cheap off of Amazon. I can go ahead and add a link here for you below. Below. So I'm gonna add it there. You can use these anywhere. I use them while I watch TV. I use them at home. I use them in the park, wherever, but they're awesome. They're really cool. So, as I was saying, we're starting with a 5-minute EMOM workout. That's every minute on the minute. So you have 3 exercises. We're gonna do a rep count of 8, then 16, and then 8. So 3 exercises. You have a minute to complete all 3 exercises and all the reps. The rest of the minute, you have to relax and recover. So do what you need to do to get through all of them. If you're not able to get through all 8 or all 16 of the reps of each exercise, cut it in half. So do 4, then 8, and then 4. Do what you need to do to make sure you get through all of the reps though. You will still have some time to relax, but don't rush through it. Again, be safe, know yourself. So, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Who's excited? So, exercise number 1, as I had mentioned, we're gonna do 8 reps of this. First exercise is just gonna be 8 squats. We're not using the band for this first EMOM, first 5-minute EMOM, so just put those off to the side. We'll grab them after this. So 8 squats, you know the deal. You've seen squats a million times before, so just bending at those knees, keeping that chest nice and tall, shoulders rolled back, and just sitting back into your chair right here, your imaginary chair. So this is what it looks like from the side. Checking those knees, don't go over those toes. Here we go. So 8 right there. Then we're gonna bring it to a 16 rep. We're gonna warm up those arms, those shoulders, that chest, getting into hot plank position right here with those wrists underneath those shoulders. You're just gonna tap it out right here. Try not to let that body sway side to side. You can bring those legs a little bit wider to prevent that, but you're just gonna shoulder tap. So 16 total, 8 on each shoulder. Piece of cake, you guys got that. If you do need an option there, go ahead, bring it down to those knees, shoulder tap it out right here. Next, we're gonna bring it to a seal jack. So hands out wide in a nice stance, basically like a jumping jack. So you're gonna bring it in and out, just like so. Pretty cool, right? Feel like a seal, totally. So if you need an option there, bring it out and in right here. All right, piece of cake, you guys got it? We have 5 minutes on the clock. Let me go ahead and start my timer, get it up and ready for you. If you need to get a sip of water, please do so now. Ooh, let's see. All right, guys, you ready? Starting with 8 squats, then we're going into 16 of those shoulder taps, and then we're gonna go into 8 of those heel jacks. You guys ready? Let's get to work in 3, 2, 1. 8 squats right now. 8, 7, nice work. Now we're bringing it into high plank position. 16 of these shoulder taps. Excellent. Now we're standing it nice and tall. We're gonna bring it to those seal jacks. Come on, seal it out. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Good. We have 20 seconds left on the clock. So just, keep those legs moving. Do what you need to do. This will also help you get nice and warm for this workout to come. So again, If you're a little bit slower than I was right then, totally cool, guys. Totally cool. Do what you need to do and adjust accordingly. All right, we're getting started round 2 in 3, 2, 1. 8 squats. Let's go. 8, 7, sit back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. All right, we're gonna bring it to those shoulder taps. Get down, make sure that back is nice and flat back here, all right? 16. Good. Now we're gonna bring it to those seal jacks. Ready? Let's go. 8 right here. Woo, nice job. Round 2's done. We have 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm at the park right now. There's people walking by. So if you see me like looking all around, it's because I'm a people watcher, all right? So anyways, just thought you guys should know that. We have 8 seconds left. Why am I so ridiculous? I don't know. All right, round 3 in 3, 2, 1. 8 squats. Let's hit it, guys. Sit back. Nice work. Now we're going to bring it to that high plank position right here at 16. Remember, if you're rocking back and forth, widen that stance a little bit. That'll help a lot. Nice work. We're going to go to 8 seal jacks right now. Nice work. Again, 20 seconds. You want to try to keep that time consistent. That's how you know you're doing it right. Breathe. I mean, if you're not keeping it consistent, that's cool too. Just do what you can. Make sure you're moving. You're here, you're watching, you're moving, and that's all that matters today, okay? So we have 7 seconds left before we go into round number 4 in 3, 2, 1. 8 squats. Let's get it. Now we're gonna bring it down. You guys know the drill. 16 of those shoulder taps. Eight seal jacks. Let's get it. Woo! Nice work. Round 4 is done just like that. 20 seconds on the clock remaining. If this feels a little, too fast for you, I know I mentioned it before, slow it down. If you want to challenge, add 4 more reps onto each of these. All right, challenge yourself, push yourself, do what you can, but remember, we have the whole rest of the workout left. We're getting started on round number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Last ones. Get nice and low, guys. Warm those legs up. Nice. We're bringing it down. 16 right here. Good work. 8 seal jacks. Nice work. And just like that, 23 seconds this time left on the clock. Breathe, get a sip of water, do what you need to do. Make sure you're keeping that heart rate relatively high or relatively up here. Keep the blood flowing. If you're warm, you're doing it right. You should be sweating a little bit here. We're gonna get straight into our next circuit following this. We have 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Just like that, we're done with our first 5-minute EMOM. Nice work. All right, next we're gonna move into our first HIIT circuit, so high intensity interval training circuit. So what that looks like, 32 seconds active, 8 seconds rest. Again, we have 3 exercises and you're just gonna rep it out for the whole 32 seconds, and then you know that you have that 8 seconds of recovery coming your way. So do what you need to do. There should be all out, like as much as you can do in those 32 seconds, and then you have that recovery period afterwards. So we're gonna be picking up those bands. This circuit is specifically gonna be aimed at those leggies. So go ahead, grab your band, put it, you wanna sit down while you do this, just because it's you want to be safe. Sometimes if you're standing, you can lose your balance. Anyways, go ahead, put them on. You want to bring them all the way up. If I can do this, you're going to bring it all the way up above those knees for these. First exercise, we're going to be on our left side, and these are going to be called banded clams. So I learned about these in physical therapy. They're really good for your outer thigh. You're gonna lay down just like so. You're gonna bring those feet together almost in like a 90-degree angle. You don't wanna have them completely behind you. Just rest that head on those arms, and you're just gonna simply bring that top leg up and back down again. You wanna make sure that you're on that side. Make sure that those hips are stacked. If you don't have a band or you don't feel comfortable using it, you can just do body weight. You can get rid of the band and just do the same exact movement. Totally cool. Next, we're gonna bring it to a lateral band walk. So what that looks like, you're just gonna slide this band down just a bit below those knees. All right, you're gonna bring it into a squat. You're gonna use the width of your mat to go kind of side to side, keeping it nice and low in that squat position. All right, you're gonna feel these in those glutes, those hamstrings, everywhere, lower body. All right, you guys got it? Next, we're gonna flip it to the other side. Again, bringing it back up over those knees, making sure it's nice and flat. Go ahead, bring it to the right-hand side, rest that head, whoops, and then those feet together, knees over knees, hip over hip. Again, clam right here. All right, so this is very like earthy workout, I guess. We have clams and then we have seals and we're out in nature. So anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me right now. Of course that would happen. But 32 seconds, 3 rounds, so 9 rounds total. Who's ready? Let's get started in 3, 2, starting down low. 1, let's go with those clams, left-hand side. Good. You can rest that arm right in front of your stomach if you need a little bit of stability, or you can put it up on your hip. Whatever works, as long as you're not folding over like this or like leaning back too much. You want to make sure, again, hip is over hip, knee is over knee, feet are on feet. Good. You want to pause for a second at the top too. That's real good. Should feel it like right here. Right there. All right, time. Good. Bring it on up. We're gonna bring it to that lateral walk. Bring it a little bit lower. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Bring it low. Walk it out. Good. Woo, you should feel this in those glutes, outer thighs. This is really good for those muscles surrounding the knees. Gonna protect those knees. We have 10 seconds left. Also, make sure you're not rocking with momentum here. You don't want to be like this. All right, nice, slow, and controlled. Cool. All right, bringing it back down. Other side, right side. Bring the band up over those knees. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't know why I want to always put my leg out like that, but those are also a good workout. But we'll get to that another time. Go ahead, bring it up, down. It's a real small movement, okay? It's gonna feel a little bit awkward at first, but trust me, you'll feel it tomorrow. Good. 10 seconds left. Good, that's time. We're gonna flip it on over. We're already done with round number 1, so moving on to round number 2. Again, make sure that band is nice and flat. Let's go ahead, let's get started. Clam it out. Whew, that hurts. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring it on up. Standing nice and tall, bringing the band below those knees just slightly. Ready? Squat it down. Let's go. Walk it out. Good. Now typically these bands will like roll if they're too close to the kneecap. So if yours is like bothering you and it's rolling all the time, go ahead, put it down just a little bit. Also, another option that you guys can do, bring it nice and low. The lower it is, it'll be a little bit easier, okay? So you can put it around those ankles. Do what you need to do. Just keep it moving. All right, we have 6 seconds left. Make sure you're breathing. Ready? And that's time. Good. Go ahead, bring it down. Bring the band over the kneecap. Ready? Let's go. Clam it out. Again, I did the leg thing again. Focus. Oh, the wind's blowing. It feels so good. I hope wherever you are, you have a nice breeze. It's not too hot. Bring this to your happy place. Working out should be fun. Remember that. Shouldn't be too serious. We have 3 seconds left. Nice work. And just like that, we're done with round 2. Again, flipping it over, not messing with that band, still above those knees, and laying it on the opposite side. Let's hit it, round 3. If you ever feel like you're pulling back too much, make sure, take a second, readjust, okay? Do what you need to do to still make sure that that form is on point. Super important. We're switching it up in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're standing it up. Bring that band one more time below those knees. Ready? Bring it down low. Let's squat and lateral walk. To the left, to the right. Good. Bring it nice and low, okay? Check yourself. If you need to stop, stand it up. Totally cool. Keep moving, all right? Pick back up where you left off. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, laying it down. Final right hand side clam. Bringing it above the knee. Laying it on down. Here we go. I didn't do that. I almost did, but I didn't do the leg thing this time. Should be proud. And just like that, guys, time. We're done with the first circuit already. That was fun. I love these bands, man. Make time fly. Activity's complete. Good job. We're moving on. Okay, so now the band is up here. Make sure, again, that you are sitting down on your bottom to take those bands off. Make sure that you don't fall over and hurt yourself. Next, we're going to be moving on to our Tabata circuit. So what that looks like, it's a little bit shorter at activity time versus rest time. So we have 20 seconds active, 10 seconds rest. So this is going to be way easier than what you just did timing-wise. So we're primarily going to be looking at 4 here. So 2 exercises this time. Oh no, 2 exercises this time. One of them is going to be, again, we're going to need the band for both of them. So go ahead. Bring the band back on, so I guess we didn't have to take it off in the first place. My bad. So go ahead, put it like right above those ankles. It doesn't need to be too high, but make sure it is like a little bit off those ankles, not too low. We're gonna bring it into a plank, high plank right here. On those hands, make sure again, wrists are underneath those shoulders, back is straight. We're gonna bring it out and up, out and up. Okay, guys? So we're just gonna keep it on that left-hand side for the first round, and because we're flip-flopping so many times, each round we're gonna switch sides, if that makes sense. You'll see as we go along. So that's the first exercise. The second exercise that we're gonna be doing is gonna be a leg lift. So flipping it on to your back, making sure that that band is nice and flat. That rhymed. We're gonna lay down, make sure that you have some tension in that band. We're gonna bring it down and back up again. All right, you guys got this. Making sure that the small of your back is definitely still flat on that ground. You can put those hands underneath that bottom right here. If you need an option here, go ahead, just bend the knees, but make sure that there's tension in the band. All right, you don't want to be like just chilling. All right, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the band. Also, option for that plank, flipping it back over. You can bring it down onto those forearms, or you can just take the band off. That also works. Cool. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. I'll get my timer ready. Starting on the left hand side with that foot, we're gonna go into the plank side to lift. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. So out and up. Out and up. Make sure that that booty is nice and close down to the ground. I mean, not like this, but also not like this. Nice and straight. Out, back in. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Flip it on over. Get that tension in that band. Adjust it if needed. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Leg lift right here. Down and up. Make sure you're squeezing those legs, those buns. I've never used that word before in my life, so I don't know where that just came from, but you're welcome. All right, we have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and time. Good. We're flipping it back over, going to the other leg. So I'm gonna flip it over so you guys can see it, but you can just like get on over into a plank. All right, here we go. Out, up, out, up, out, up. Good. Make sure that back is nice and aligned. Super important. We have 5 seconds left. Give you 2 more, all right? Good, 1 more. Nice work. Flip it on over. We're going into our second round of leg lifts. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Remember, option here. Bend those knees, bring it into the chest, or get rid of the band altogether. That's cool too. Ready? And that's time, just like that. We're gonna flip it back over, going back to the left leg this time. We're already halfway through the circuit, dude. All right, ready? Up and at 'em. Out, up, out, up, out, up. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. That's time. Flip it on over. Leg lift. You guys know the drill. Straighten it out. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Go. Also, make sure here you're not like rocking it like this. None of that. All right, guys. Nice, slow and controlled. Lay that head back onto that mat. Close those eyes if you need to. Get to your happy place. Make sure you're engaging that core. That's time. We're flipping on over to the right leg this time for those over and ups. 3, 2, let's go. Remember, you can also go here. It's really up to personal preference. I think these are harder. Good. Time. We're bringing it to those final leg lifts. Woo. All right, guys. Last one. Almost done. All right, ready? Let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Also very important. And just like that, guys, it's time. We're done with our Tabata circuit. Nice work. Okay, so going into our next set of exercises, our next circuit, we're gonna go back to that HIIT circuit that we had seen before that we did the leg work with. But this time, big surprise here, we're gonna be working on those arms. Surprise! So you can go ahead, take that band off seated, so that we don't hurt yourself. Go ahead, stand up. It's cool to stand up now. So 3 exercises, 32 seconds active, 8 seconds rest. You guys know the deal, 3 rounds of each. So starting that first exercise, you're gonna put the band around those wrists right here. So you want tension in the band. So when I say that, this is what it means. Look at this. So you wanna make sure, go ahead, take a look. That's what it looks like. You're just gonna bring it up to shoulder height and then back down again. I know that this looks super easy. Here it is from the side, but let me tell you, you do this for a while and you're gonna feel it in those shoulders. This is a full arm workout. It's weird, right? So if you need to, drop the band right here. All right, that's cool too. Next, we're gonna bring it to, I like to call it Pledge of Allegiance band or chest band down. Call it what you want to call it, all right? This is a freestyle exercise. So go ahead, bring the band like so around one hand. You're gonna put it to your chest like you are saying the Pledge of Allegiance. You're going to bring the other arm down like this, okay? So how this is gonna look, you're going to just simply pull it down and up. So out and down, up and back, all right? So continue this way, and then for the third exercise, we're gonna switch it. So opposite hand, you're gonna put it to your chest, same deal, out, down, up, and then back to the chest, all right? Just like so. So those are our 3 exercises. We're gonna do 3 rounds of each. Who's ready? Let's do some arms. Let me get my timer started. So, starting with the raises with the band around the wrist in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, put them around the wrist. Let's raise it to shoulder height and then bring it back down again. Good. Make sure that there's tension in that band at all times. That's what's really going to get your shoulders working, really get those arms nice and toned. Good. So we're halfway through right now. Again, this is what it should look like from head on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. All right, going to the left hand. Let's start with left hand. Again, looks like this. Bring it to the chest. Bring the other arm in, just like so. Let's get started. Out, down, up, and then back. Good. Halfway. Arms in 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Switch it on up, band like so, other hand right here. Ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Out, down, back up to the chest. Good, nice work. Here, this is what it looks like head on in case you guys want to see what it looks like. Super important to keep tension in that band at all times. Halfway through. Option here, you can just simply reduce that range of motion, just go out a little bit less and back up. All right, that's time. We're going on to round number 2 already. Again, bringing it around those wrists like so, tension in that band. Let's bring it up to shoulder height and back down again. Let's get to work. Halfway through. Keep up the good work. You should be feeling it in those shoulders by now. I know I am. Burns. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're switching it up. Left hand to the chest, other hand down. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, out and down, and back in again. Straight ahead, standing nice and tall. Make sure you're not shrugging those shoulders up. Nice and relaxed for halfway. right, right hand to the chest, flip it on over. You guys know the deal. Let's get to work. We are halfway through, just like that, guys. Whew. I'm really feeling it. I hope you guys are too. This is working your back, your arms, your chest, everything. All encompassing. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right, third round, you got it. Bringing it around those wrists. We're going up and down, shoulder height. Ready? Let's begin. Halfway, just like that. See, working out can be fun, right? Three, 2, 1, and that's time. Bringing, you know the drill, left hand to the chest, Pledge of Allegiance. 3, 2, 1, out, down, up, and back in again. Guys, again, option here, just reduce that range of motion, bring it to a nice little stretch out and back in. But if you need a challenge, go further out with that band, create more and more tension right there. 3, 2, 1, and we're switching it. Right hand to the chest, left hand down. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. We're going out and down and back up again. Seconds, so we're halfway, guys. This is our last one. Yes, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. Although this was fun, my arms are burning. In 3, 2, 1, just like that. It's time. Nice work. Those arms should feel pretty tired. All right, guys, let's finish this workout nice and strong. The sun is starting to peer through these, so this is starting to get a little bright in here. Bear with me. So we're finishing this circuit minus the mini band. So go ahead, throw this band away. You guys are done with it for the day. Congrats. So as always, we're finishing with a 5-minute EMOM, the same way you guys started. We have 3 different exercises, but the same rep count. So 8, 16, 8. So I thought it would be fun to do like a core focused EMOM. So we're gonna finish with that. So starting with 8 over under, so laying on that back, hands underneath the booty. If you want, you're gonna bring those legs down. You're gonna go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, those are the over unders. If you need an option, go ahead and just bring it over, rest, under, rest. All right, do what you need to do, or you can bring it higher. So over, under, just like so. Okay, those are your options. Your second exercise is gonna be Russian twist. You're gonna go 16, so 8 on each side. Those look like legs up at 90 degrees. Bringing it over just like this, making sure that that core is nice and engaged. Try not to swing those legs too much. If you need an option, bring those legs down to the ground, twist it out right here. Third exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reverse crunch. I wrote reverse lunge, I don't know why I did that, but so reverse crunch, bringing it here to this chest, then touching those heels and bringing it back up to that chest again. We only have 8 there, so you guys got this. If you need an option there, just bring it to a crunch. That's totally fine. Or just bring it to chest and back up again. Chest, right here. All right, make sure with these you're not like rocking all over the place or using momentum. Nice, slow and controlled movements. All right, guys, we have 5 minutes left before the end of this workout. Who's ready? Let's get to work. In 3, 2, 1 with those over-unders. Let's go. 8 right here. Ready? 8, 7, 6. Good, that's time for me. Go ahead, bring it. 16, Russian twist. It's time. Then we're gonna bring it to 8 of those reverse crunches right here. Woo, good. We have 20 seconds remaining. Nice work. Remember, if you need to get through all of the reps, cut them in half, do 4, 8, 4, or if you want to challenge, add 4 additional reps. So 12, 20, 12. I'm good at math. All right, ready? Second round. Let's hit it. 8 over unders. Good. Russian twist. Good. Reverse lunges. Remember, this isn't a race, okay? So do it at your own pace. This is all about bettering yourself. If you are moving, then that is good enough for me, all right? You made it here, you're moving, you're sweating. Nice work. Be proud of yourself. And that's time, 14 seconds left here. We're going on to round 3. You guys got it, rest of the time to rest. Grab a sip of water, do what you need. We're getting back into those over-unders in 3, 2, 1, 8 over-unders. Good, Russian twist. Make sure you're breathing with these ab exercises. For these Russian twists, make sure you're twisting at those obliques. All right, now we're bringing it to 8 of those reverse lunges, or reverse crunches. Nice work, we have 19 seconds remaining. Relax, do what you need to do. Getting started with our 4th round. 3, 2, 1, round 4. Good. Bring it to those Russian twists. Good work. We're going to bring it to those reverse crunches, 8 of them. Nice work, 20 seconds rest. Breathe. We're almost at our last round. We have 1 more round left, guys. We're so close to the end here. Again, I know I said it before, challenge yourself. So if you want to rep it out, man, rep it out, all right? You got it. You're here. You're already sitting on your mat. Let's do it. We're getting started with the final round in 3, 2, 1. 8 over unders. Your best yet. Nice work. Reverse crunches. Woo! Nice work. All right. 20 seconds left on the clock. If you're still going, keep it up. We are cheering you on. You got this. Mind over matter. If you want to, rep it out, guys, all right? This is our last thing besides one extra thing, which I always end my workouts with. So if you have been watching, you know what's coming. All right, we have 5 seconds left in 3, 2, 1. And complete with our final EMOM. So per usual, I like to end all my workouts with a minute plank. So as you guys know, you can bring it to a high plank right here, you can bring it to a low plank right here, or you can bring it onto those knees at either high or low. Okay, let's go ahead, let's get this done. Let's get this workout done so you can go about your day. All right, we're getting started in 3, 2, 1. I'm going into that low plank. Time has started, a minute on the clock. Make sure that back is nice and straight. You're not up here, you're not sinking down low. Nice and straight, focus, looking at the ground, not like I'm doing right now. Straight, back is aligned. For 15 seconds in, 45 seconds remaining, you got it. Halfway. That core in, squeeze those glutes, squeeze all those muscles. Come on, we have 10 seconds left. You got it. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat on your back. You have completed this week's 30-minute workout. Good job. If you need to, or as you should, go ahead, cool down. Do what you need to do to get that heart rate down, and then stretch it out, holding each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Super important to do your recovery here. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the nature. All right. Oh, also, before I say bye, I'm dragging this out. I wrote all the instructions below on my YouTube channel, so you guys should have an outline of what I was doing the whole time if you ever get lost. All right.